Rufai, we are seeing this sort of alarming allocation. How much was it? 24 billion naira allocated for CCTV. Please, what is happening here?
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get a lot of videos for our team. We're going to be one quickly review to you concerning the things we're going to be saying they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see one from the introduction of this very broadcast. Honestly, the issue of this country and the politicians, they no will ever stop to surprise us. Yeah. Na kurukere so administrator as the token for Rivers State just for 6 months. Now, if this man just, you know what, understand, I will leave you to watch the whole video. You understand me? You see, when Ibise would they talk about these people, say, just give them some more power. Then you will know their own true character. You know what, understand? A bulk of Rivers States, when Ibise Tinibute manipulates Fubara away from his own office as the governor of Rivers State. Now, he comes out to let the public know, say, he need 24 billion naira to install CCTV for government house. Yes, why we ask for 24 billion naira to put CCTV for government house when it be say the federal government itself asked for, is it not 10 billion, I be 10 trillion naira when it be say they need to put a solar panel for Aso Rock? If you know the correct amount, I beg correct us for the comment section. We don't want to know. You just imagine this man wants his spirit for government house to use 24 billion naira. School not day, market not day, hospital not day, factories not day. For both young graduates and old graduates for this country, jobless Nigerians to work. You say you want to go use that kind of amount to put CCTV because you want to see spirits. Abi, you dey look for spirits. All right, make I just calm down first. Make you listen from the beginning to the end. And the response of Rufai to this very issue. I'll come back for more.
Rufai. We head over to Rivers State now, where the proposed 1.48 trillion naira 2025 budget presented by the state's administrator, Ibok Ete Ibas, has come under scrutiny by the House of Representatives ad hoc committee. The committee is probing allocations such as the 24 billion naira allocated for CCTV, 30 billion naira allocated for gunboats, and 23 billion naira for contingency funds. The committee noted that the absence of a medium-term expenditure framework, a legally required document, and questioned the state's funding of federal projects without reimbursement plans. They also requested information on the state's internally generated revenue for the past 3 months and the management of funds transferred to local governments. Andrew Nweke, Senior Special Assistant on Strategy and Policy, explained that many budget items were inherited and reflect the priorities of Rivers citizens based on needs assessment. This is Ibok's budget that he presented. Rufai, we are seeing this sort of alarming allocation. How much was it? 24 billion naira allocated for CCTV. Please, what is happening here in this? I mean, is it this one that was inherited? But we will need some more clarification, especially this allocation for these. I mean, kudos to the ad hoc committee for actually probing this budget at this point quickly.
Listen to this.
Yes.
Oji, please listen carefully.
I want to listen. Go ahead.
On the 30th of December 2024, Premium Times reported Fubara presents 1.18 trillion 2025 budget.
Yes.
Then state of emergency happened. How many months after? 2 to 3 months after. Then Ibok presents 1.4 trillion.
Correct.
So they added over 300 billion on top of what Fubara had presented before. So the rightfully elected governor.
Yes.
Even if you said they had court cases, they had shenanigans, he had no right to present to 3 people and all of that, presented 1.1 trillion. The illegal aberration called the sole administrator, and I'll keep saying, Ibok Etek is an aberration to our constitution. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Yeah. The aberration to our constitution, called a sole administrator, business state of emergency, is now presenting over 300 billion more on the budget. Then, the aberration to our constitution is now saying they want to use 24 billion to be able to do CCTV camera.
Modern surveillance. That's what they say. For government
the aberration
house,
to constitution now like say that they want more money for gunboats. The question is, what was an aberration want to see about the budget of Rivers State that the truly elected governor of Rivers State has not said?
Question. All right.
So I'm not surprised, and I think the National Assembly should drill them very well.
Yes, absolutely.
And like Mr. Femi Falana said today, our court should please rule on this state of emergency matter. We should stop saying it's already academic when it's restored, because to avoid aberrations like this. So as far as I'm concerned, the National Assembly should interrogate further, but I don't like talking about constitutional aberration, because me sitting here and talking about a budget presented by an illegality is an illegality itself.
They said that the contingency reserve is for emergencies like flooding.
Flooding, okay.
And
so the,
you know,
the legal governor did not know that there were things like flooding.
Right, all right.
Okay.
Well,
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe you don't hear everything by yourself. And thank God for people like Rufai. I believe you know, say, you know, they take chances. And now, you, Ibok, you know, if you just pretend to be good at least 6 months, now it they give you. Just 6 months. It never even reach 3 months or 4 months. You just show more than your true color. At least, see pretend at all to say you be good person. You know, agree. Abi? You know, this one now waiting we already talk, say, no give these people power, now it solve the whole issue. If you want to know their true color, give them political power. They will expose themselves beyond your own imagination. Now, it be this one of Ibok. All right, I'll leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we take you down to this other video. We'll come back for more.
Dear ADC family and fellow Nigerians, it's with the greatest amusement that I watch the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar-led group announce their takeover of the national leadership of the African Democratic Congress. As is expected, I have been inundated with a lot of calls and messages seeking my reaction to the unfolding dramedy. The facts of the matter are as follows. The Atiku-led group are in some form of alliance with the former leadership of the party led by Ralph Nwosu. The tenure of the Nwosu-led executive lapsed on August 21st, 2022, and his continued parade of himself as the chairman of the party was and is the subject of various litigations in different courts across the country. From the foregoing, I want to then pose the following questions. Can you build something on nothing? Can you shave a man's hair in his absence? Can you enter a man's house through the back door and declare yourself the landlord? These yesterday's men who represent a bad chapter in Nigeria's past have bought bad markets from a man who represents a bad chapter in ADC's past. Nigerians have watched in amazement as this group of mostly geriatrics shopped around for a party to prosecute their chopping must continue ambition. This further cements the opinion most hold that political parties in Nigeria stand for nothing and will fall for anything. They have told us that they are fighting for the rights of ordinary Nigerians and that they are on a rescue mission. But what is confusing to the Nigerians they want to rescue is that these men, made up of a former vice president, former governors, ministers, and political office holders, are the same people who have presided over the affairs of this nation for the past 4 decades. We have absolutely nothing to show for their decades of leadership other than being seen as a nation divided by tribe and religion and thriving in mediocrity. We are a nation lacking in the basics whose majority are poor. But here we are watching those who set our nation on fire, saying they are the fire brigade. No, you're not. You are a bunch of greedy and selfish old men who believe that political power is your birthright. You stand for nothing other than your interest and will pay any price to hold political office. Nigerians are tired of your generation and reject everything you have to offer, which is nothing. Nigerians yearn for new names, new faces, fresh ideas, and progressive ideals. We yearn for a new Nigeria that thrives on meritocracy and de-emphasizes tribe and religion. We dream of a nation that works for all Nigerians, irrespective of region or religion. We want a nation whose laws and opportunities are equal to all men. We desire inclusiveness for all and social protections for the weak amongst us. Nigerians have never asked for much other than a leadership that truly cares. You have failed us and stand rejected by us. If you seek to be a part of the ADC, do the proper thing and come through the front door. We are a party of decent and well-behaved people. Our brand of opposition is one that not only opposes, but proposes something your group is not conversant with. I strongly suspect that you will be shopping for another party very soon. And as you do that, we, the members of the African Democratic Congress, wish you bon voyage.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say you don't listen to that very broadcast. According to them, that man for that video, now he be the chairman, which is this very man so, of this same ADC, when he be say they form alliances with every other political figures to make sure say they work against APC come 2027. I believe say you see when he be say they announce themselves few days ago. And now, party never even starts. Johnny never even Johnny. Now, they don't fight themselves already. This one they claim chairman. The other one they claim chairman. Now, so it happened to Labour Party. Apapa come outside, whereas the other one come out for the other side. Then they fight themselves. Now, it make Labour Party not get ahead. Abi, now, the ADC, when they say that they thought say that they join their hands or forces together to pursue APC come 2027. They don't already scatter themselves by themselves in the name of chairmanship and headship. All of these people, in total sum, they don't want your good. Now for their own benefit, now they fight for. All of them want relevance. All of them want be one when it be say it stay for the steering. The driver sits to drive. They know they drive to save your own interest. No, now for their own good. No one want go out of fashion. You understand me now? So now it be all this waka waka about Johnny Waka when be say you see up and down. Not be say truly say these people they really love you as they claim to be. No, not at all. Don't be deceived. So in as much as Nigeria politics they concern, don't be sweet mouth and deceive. No one of them love you as they talk for television. So be very, very careful. All right. I will leave you to share your opinion with us in the comment section, even as I draw the line of this very broadcast here. I will see you again when I see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.